Good morning. We're in the Proverbs today. I'm not doing a whole lot today just because, as you can probably hear, my voice is not normal today. Feeling a little under the weather right now, but basically just going to rehash the last one because let's start here. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my work unto you, because I have called you, and ye refused. I have stretched out mine arm or my hand, and no man regardeth. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. So basically, what God's saying here is, look, I've called out to you. I've tried to put out my hand to help you out. I've given you reproof, which is a shame. It's a correction, and you've ignored it. And not only have you ignored it, it says you refused. We talked about that. You refused. It's an active refusal. It's not just an ignoring. And you set it at naught, which means basically you take the counsel and you say, I'm just going to make this is pointless. Jesus talked to the Pharisees about making the scriptures of none effect by their traditions. And that's basically what we're talking about here, is where, you're setting it aside and saying, no, this is not important. What I need is this over here, this, what I call platt Christianity, where you have, all these, little sayings and Christianisms or whatever that people tend to actually seem to, in practice, put above the Word of God. And it says that you would none at my reproof, which means basically you just said, nope, you can correct me all you want. I'm not going to listen. I'm just going to ignore it and walk away because your correction doesn't mean anything to me. This is not going to have a good end. You're going to find out in the next verse. But just want to make sure you understand why what happens is going to happen.